Hi, gay. Hello, everybody.
One singular gay.
Hello.
13,000 gays.
Hello, 13.1k fucking gays. The fuck?
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Holy shit. Like, my main goal is to act up. No, what is it?
Come on.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, we blew the fuck up. When we recorded the last episode, we were under 10K. Before I even posted it, we hit 10K. And then I think in maybe 2 days, we it was 11, 12, and now it's 13, which is so insane. I'll probably upload this video later, much later after we record it. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting us and for listening to us and for tuning in. You really hate that sound.
It just scares me.
I know, it's quite scary. But yeah, thank you for supporting us. Wow. I knew this was happening. No, because I knew this was happening.
Only because I paid off the right people.
Yeah, we were meant to do a 10K subscriber special, but then we're already past that. So
Jade backed out of it. Jade
what are we gonna do? Are you gonna give me 13,000 back shots or what?
Times it by 10, baby.
Don't ask me to do math. What is that? What, 130K?
113,000.
113. Okay.
I can start. I'll start
fucking
after.
touch me.
It's okay. Okay. Once the episode's done, we'll start. We'll probably be done by Sunday.
Yeah. So the backshot squatting compilation is in progress currently. We will do 13,000 backshots and 13,000 squirts as a thank you to everyone. So thank you so much. I did also just want to do a land acknowledgement as well. I feel like I actually we've never done it before. So I do apologize, but we are currently residing on the land of the Wurundjeri people of the East Kulin Nation. Yes, we are in Australia, in Melbourne, Nam. Yeah, sovereignty was never ceded. Fuck the colony. Fuck Australia. Abolish Australia. Yeah, I fucking hate it here. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Period. And white Australia has a black history, and that's the real tea.
Good.
The white Australia policy only ended in the 70s. I feel like I may have mentioned this before, but that's the real tea. My dad literally just moved to Australia I think 10 years or something, or just under 10 years after the policy ended, which is really, really crazy. If you're willing, look into that. Google, use it. Go on your iPhone.com, go on Google.com and search up white Australia policy, because it's fucked up for real. And just, all Australian history is actually really fucked up. We are settlers on this land. This land was stolen. It never belonged to the UK. They stole it. They mass murdered and what's the word? Mass murdered and I'm thinking. It's not genocided.
Eradicated?
Pillaged.
Sure, pillaged.
Pillaged Indigenous Australians and First Nations people. And so much Indigenous and First Nations history is actually gone. And so many Indigenous Australians are so disconnected from their roots and their culture because of what happened. Stolen generation.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, just wanted to acknowledge that. And on top of that, I also just wanted to record an episode to kind of I wanted this to be political because, these bitches on TikTok love to talk their shit and they love to say that our activism is performative and that we've never given a fuck about any of this stuff. We're somehow capitalizing or profiting off of a situation, online discourse, online regarding other podcasts. And honestly, as I said on my TikTok, I was being shady. I was being shady the house down. And to be honest, I have every right to, because I have always advocated for this. I have always spread awareness for this, you know, like we are two people who are working class, who understand that there is debauchery happening all over the world and injustice happening all over the world. That's the real tea. Like, you would have to be so far removed from all of that and from culture and from the news, and also just from being in proximity to people of color to like not understand that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're people of color. We will always be people of color. Like, our existence will always be tied to politics. Our existence will always be political. And we're also queer. Bitch, queer existence is resistance. Come on, wheat beats within. Wait, what is it? Wait, no, it's like
Wheat thins.
Yeah. Wait, sorry, let me do it again. Queer existence is resistance. Come on, wheat thins for din-dins. Like, that's the real tea. That has always been the real tea. So, like, you know, you can fucking sit there and talk your fucking shit on Twitter and on Reddit and on TikTok and Instagram and da-da-da all about me. But, bitch, we've always been about it. We've always been about it. And, yeah, like, I think that, like, people are very, like, stupid. I think people are very ignorant. I think people see things like very black and white and take things for face value, you know. I'm actually really glad that my TikTok went viral and the clip that I posted went viral, because that going viral is the purpose of that is to spread awareness for a real fucking issue, you know. Every like, every repost, every mention, every retweet, that brings attention to Palestine. That brings attention to oppressed groups of people.
Yeah. All the other viral clips are usually about your pussy, so it's a good change.
Exactly. Like, all the other viral clips are just me like crashing out. So I'm kind of glad that like something that is like actually important went viral, you know, like hashtag viral moment.
Like, I think your pussy's really important. But
babe,
let's be real for a second.
You're like, you have such a way with words. Like, you're so romantic and everything you say is with intention. And I just love that about you.
Thank you. I think that you're actually very eloquent.
Eloquent.
But I did have a question, or I did want to say something about like people pointing out like, oh, this seems performative. First of all, there was a person saying this instance seems performative, and someone corrected them and said it's not performative. They've done this in the past. And then they said this instance alone looks performative. Well, that's not how it really works. So you're an idiot.
I know. It just cancels out. Like, I feel like, I mean, but that's the thing. So many of these people, like, they're not looking to be like, they're not open-minded to having their minds changed. Like, they just want to fucking sit there and clack away on their keyboard and wow and jerk off to their Kai Newman edits. Like, I don't expect any of these people to actually be open to any sort of conversation regarding any of this. I don't care for a white person's opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
I will never care about a white person's opinion. Like, if I start caring about a white person's opinion over my own or over another person's of colors, like, that is the day that I will kill myself. Because who the fuck are you compared to me? Bitch, you're nothing. You will never be anything. All you are is ugly, unemployed, broke, no friends, divorced parents, no car, no job prospects, no career prospects, just an iPhone and a dream. So I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a gaff, truly. I also want to say that, like, in no way did either of us profit from any of this for spreading awareness about Palestine, like, and spreading awareness about civil war and oppression and occupation happening in the world. Like, we don't monetize our fucking YouTube. I don't even get we don't get money from this. Like, for full transparency, we have a Patreon that, like, people have subscribed to in the past. A lot of people canceled their subscriptions because, babe, we don't even post on Patreon. Like,
you meant to lie about that.
I lied and I said, like, oh, you guys, like we're gonna be posting stuff, but Ethan and I, like, we're so busy. It's like, if you want to buy us coffee once a month, then you can subscribe. If you don't want to, then that's fine as well. Like, I really don't give a fuck either way.
Thank you though, if you
yeah,
choose
and thank
to.
you. No, but thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you, because like because I knew this was happening. See, I knew this was happening. No, thank you so much for like,
Because we love coffee.
thank you so much for opening your purses to us, because like obviously we eat and we need to survive in some way. So having a tiny little bit of income, as in like $200 a month split by the both of us, is nice. So thank you. I will say, if you do have the funds and if you have the means, like, please donate to mutual aid, and please donate to like GoFundMe's. Like, please donate to the dolls. Like, a lot of dolls need gender affirmation surgeries. Like, please donate to that. Yeah. So, but yeah, to say that Ethan and I profit off of this is like bullshit. I wish we profited off of it. We don't make money from this. Like, this has always been a passion project per se, side hustle, but like the hustle it's quiet.
Yeah.
Homeboy's real quiet, and that's okay. Like, that's okay, because I think that like I never started this podcast to make money. Never. It was always just to like have a key and to just publicly broadcast ourselves talking about shit. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. Either way, that's fine.
We don't need money because we've got each other.
Well, babe, I need money. You're good. I need money, but you're good.
One day we'll open that shit account.
I think that like I want to talk about all the politics and all the political issues happening in the world.
You want to tap into our politics degree?
No, literally. I feel like I was really glad as well. A lot of people were commenting and talking about issues happening all over the world. A lot of things that even I wasn't that aware of, or like I didn't really know of. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, but like I am pretty dumb. I am a dumb bitch. And like, you know, that person I was seeing after we, like I was talking about in previous episodes, after we slept together, they opened up GeoGuessr on their laptop, and then they showed me they know every country in the world, and they could just like write it in under 15 minutes. And then they also pulled up one where you say all the states of the United States. And I'm not gonna lie, I knew two.
You only need two.
Yeah.
Go.
Arkansas.
That's the one. That's not even how you say it.
What?
I swear it's Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Bob, stay in school. Okay, Arkansas, and then
I'm pretty sure.
I knew of Mississippi.
Well, how are you not going to say Kansas?
I know.
That's one, right?
Go, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't even know like all 50 of the states in the United States. Like,
that's not a requirement.
I know Australia, but like, I mean, there's a lot of shit that I don't know about the world, and there's a lot of shit.
The Australian ones?
Yes. Okay. Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Canberra, Western Australia, and Northern Territory.
You forgot one.
What? No, I didn't. Tasmania.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. Yeah. I know Australia.
That's not deserving
so
of a crash.
called Australia. But like the point I'm trying to make is that like there's a lot that a lot of us don't know, and this is due to the fact that like, you know, our culture, the culture we grow up in is different, our education is different, the resources we have access to is different, but there's nothing stopping you from learning.
Yeah.
There's, especially with like how much shit is available on the internet, even like how much shit that you can learn from your own family and your own culture, like stuff that hasn't necessarily been researched but is like, it's still true. Even if it's not written down, it's still true, period. But yeah, like I think that there's a lot that you can learn, and I urge everyone to learn about it, you know, like
pick up a book.
Exactly. Like Bob, stay in school. I was really glad that people were taking time out of their day to comment about issues. I learned a lot about Kyrgyzstan.
Correct.
Yes, Kyrgyzstan. lots of bride kidnapping that occurs there, and just a very oppressive government. It's disgusting. Free Kyrgyzstan, free Palestine, free Congo. Apparently Sudan is already free. They were like celebrating it in the news, but I'm not 100% about that. But I think like one of these like higher ups in like the government got released. Like they recaptured this person. I really wish I knew the name. I will write it in the description box. But like that's the thing. Like so many countries suffering from like so many countries post-war, like East Timor, for example, they still suffer for the rest of their fucking lives. And it's very similar to like Australia as well. Like First Nations and Indigenous people like will forever be affected like from the generational trauma and suffering that was the war and that was genocide. Like
and racism now.
Yeah, and racism, like,
because that's still happening.
Wake it the fuck up. It's real.
Racism's real.
Racism's real. And also free Ukraine, of course, free Turkey. There's a lot of protesting and like arrests of peaceful protests happening in Turkey right now. Like it's really fucked up. I also found out why Turkey is spelt like Turkiye instead of like Turkey,
like the chicken.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like they changed the spelling because it's more reflective of their roots and their culture and their language, and I love that. Gag. But yeah, there's a lot of shit happening in Turkey as well that people are just not really talking about. I was trying to search up things online, but there's not really much. But yeah, a lot of oppression against LGBTQ plus people and their rights. I learned a lot about Myanmar as well. Very, very oppressive, evil government, bombings occurring.
Genocide.
Genocide to this day. At the same time that earthquakes are occurring as well. Like, someone commented Free South Korea, and I searched it up. I think there's speculation that Korea is like has like really, really tight military ties with like the US, and that the US are like going to use South Korea as like a pawn.
Yeah, there was I really don't know. I think either something happened with the president or the prime minister, and something happened with the military. None of that sounds good.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh no, President Yoon got impeached. That's what happened.
Yeah, impeached. I didn't want to say it because I don't even know what impeached means.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. Like, there's nothing wrong with like not being aware at first, but the most important thing is that you make yourself aware and you learn. You know, free West Papua. Yo, fuck the Indonesian government. Like, I'm just gonna fucking like I'm Indonesian, and like I used to always say, damn, I love Indonesia. I don't know if you know, but Indonesia used to make these t-shirts that said, damn, I love Indonesia. And like I always thought it was iconic. But the Indonesian government are crooks. Like, I love my country and I love the people in my country, but like the government are fucked up. They just increased their military law, and they're fucking evil. Like, they're actually fucking evil. Like, I'm like, you guys need to fucking relax. Like, fucking like taking way too much inspiration from the Dutch. Like, go chill. It's really not that serious. Like, it's very interesting. I do enjoy political discussion, and I think that it's important to always like try to involve yourself somehow and always keep an open mind to learning, because there's always so much that you can learn, you know? Yeah.
I think so as well. And I think calling someone performative is just a waste of time. I mean, like on Jade's TikToks, when you're going to sit there and say, oh, this is performative. Meanwhile, there's other people in the comments getting blocked because they're saying free Israel.
Oh my God, no, literally.
So why are you coming to someone who's just trying to raise awareness, has made it very clear that talking about it is the bare minimum, not trying to gain anything from it?
Yeah.
Why do you not turn your attention to the people? Like, the Israelis and the IDF supporters.
Yeah, it's the bare fucking minimum. Yeah, like I think people think that the way that like that me posting and like, sorry, I think people think that me talking about Palestine is performative because I think people are of the belief that everybody is pro-Palestine and that I'm just reinstating something that is of popular belief, but this is not true, you guys. Like there were motherfuckers commenting free Israel on my fucking TikTok. Can you believe that? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, get the fuck off my page. Yeah, and of course I blocked all of them because I was like, ew. But then I realized, I was like, oh, what you motherfuckers fail to realize is that the whole fucking world is working against Palestine. Like literally media outlets, racist ass media outlets, celebrities, like governments in the world who can't even recognize that a genocide is occurring. Like, this is why we say free Palestine. Like, nobody is free until everybody's free. Bitch, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free because there are so many, like, huge influences and conglomerates and people in the world with so much influence and power who don't recognize that and who don't give a fuck. And this is why we fucking talk about it. This is why we say it. This is why I've been fucking saying it since the fucking early episodes. It's an ongoing thing. It will always be ongoing. This fucking war has been going on for fucking years and years and years. Like, to sit there and say nothing, or to sit there and say that like I'm bringing awareness to something that like everybody is already aware of or whatever is like so ignorant. Like, you guys relax a bit. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, I was also gonna say something else. Yeah. Oh, I also wanted to say like us being so far situated from like Palestine and from other countries that are under like oppressive ass government and are under military occupation. Like, there is only so much that we can do, but we're gonna do everything we can to fight against it. The fuck, like, you know. Yes, like, of course I fucking donated. Of course I've donated to GoFundMe's. And anytime anyone has ever shared like a link with me and asked me to share it on my story and spread it around, I have a platform. So like obviously that like certain GoFundMe or link will be seen by lots of people. Like, of course I'll share it. Like, no fucking hesitation, you know? And yeah, like signing petitions all the fucking time. The fact I remember there was a petition going around a couple months ago of like people petitioning for the Australian government to recognize like Palestine as a real country, right? Of course we fucking signed all of those. Of course, like signing petitions that relate to recognizing that a genocide is occurring. Did any of them pass? No, because our fucking government are fucking asshole bullshit cunts, literally, like, who just suck the fucking dick of America and do whatever the fuck America like want them to do. Like, Australia and the Australian government is like the most cowardly, disgusting, pathetic piece of shit government I've ever seen. Like, truly, you know. So, like, yeah, there's only so much we can do. We'll continue to fucking do it. If there's like ever like a rally, like I can admit there were a couple rallies that I missed that I definitely should have gone to. Even like there was a trans visibility day rally that happened the other day. I was so swamped with uni, I didn't go, but I should have, because I have a lot of dolls and a lot of trans friends that I should have stood in solidarity with. So I do apologize for that, but I think I definitely want to make more of an effort of like showing up in person, because those are the ones that really like protesting, peaceful protesting, like those are the ones that are so important, you know, and really contribute to change and to like what's the word, like gaining attention. Yeah. So yeah, like what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like I think online activism, like whether you're somebody with like 1 million followers or like 5 followers, like it's important. If there's something that you really feel in your heart that you want to share and like share with other people, like do it. What's the worst that can happen? You lose a brand deal with H&M, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's like, I don't give. That's shade of my favorite I'm so shady. Oh, I'm so shady. Sorry, I'm being so shady. Like, shut up. Like, I'm being real. Like, I think that regardless of, you know, whatever influence or brand deals or being like an ambassador or whatever the fuck you are, like if you really, really feel something strongly, share it and say it out loud.
Yeah. And
You know?
I don't think it's shady to comment on recent events. I think you don't have to expect your favorite platform to turn their focus to political issues, but I think it's a very simple request from the audience to acknowledge or to state what side you're on, at least. And if you're like a comedy focused thing, you can still express your feelings in like a comedic way. Like even though it's a serious thing, if you do want to make a comedic, like you can make jokes at Israel's expense and stuff like that, and it still like signifies what side you're on.
Yeah, wait, did I pronounce this right? Benjamin Netanyahu?
Yeah.
Put me in a room with Benjamin Netanyahu. Bitch, he's coming out transgender.
He is trans.
What?
He's a trans man.
Jesse trans man. Jesse, wake up. But like seriously, fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker.
Rotted.
Like actually, like firebomb that motherfucker now. Yeah, I wanted to say that like to throw shade and to criticize people online, that's fine. Like that's what like if you need to hold someone accountable, if somebody needs to be held accountable for something they did, that's okay. Like I don't know if I necessarily believe in like cancel culture and that people can't right their wrongs or like make amends in some way and like ask for forgiveness. I don't think that anyone should expect forgiveness, but I think that like people can learn and people can change. Like even Ethan and I, like the people that we are now, of course would be very different to the people that we were when we were like 10, 12, 15, I don't know, 16, whatever. Like, you know, that's what happens when you mature and when you are held accountable and, you know, you take accountability for your actions. Like you change. Like, yeah. Like, for example, the fact that I don't have internalized racism anymore. That had to come from somewhere, right? Because when I was younger and I was living in this like, you know, Western country, like second-gen immigrant and always surrounded by white people, I always felt like I had to diminish myself and degrade myself and shrink myself in order to appease these people and in order to make friends, you know? And I was so ashamed of being Asian. I did read this incredible book called Biting the Hand by Julia Lee, and she raised a very important like concept in it, how when you're younger and you're a person of color and you have those feelings that like you wish you were white and that you wish that, you know, you were a white person as a child and growing up and just like in your everyday life, right? And I've said that on the podcast before. I think episode 10, I was talking about how I wished I was white so bad. But when I was reading this book, she like wrote something saying that the idea is it's not about wanting to be white for the purpose of like, you know, wanting to look white and like, you know, have your skin color be white. It's like you just want to be treated like a human being. And that's where the desire for being white comes in, you know, like what whiteness represents and the privilege of being white and what it can give you in your life, you know? And yeah, I really thought about that a lot. Like, I feel like it really struck a chord in me because I was like, yeah, you know, like I never had any issue with the way that I looked or like, you know, who I was and my race and ethnicity until bitches started pointing it out to me and making fun of me for it, you know? And this is a very, very common, like, I'm sure a lot of people of color will understand this. So, yeah, just some food for thought, just to think about that because, you know, it really puts into perspective, like, how much white people really get over us, you know? Another point about Ukraine, I did find out as well that they have the second largest refugee issue. Like population. Yes, the second largest refugee population, and Syria is the first actually. So yeah, there's that's what I mean, like constantly fuck shit happening in the world all the time, all around us, and we are so lucky to live so far away from that. Like we are so privileged to, you know, wake up and not worry that our house is going to get firebombed or our family members are going to be murdered. Like
Yeah.
Seriously, like I feel like if you really, really give a fuck and really give a fuck about like people and human beings and life, like I urge you to educate yourselves on these things. I'm gonna link like a bunch of resources in the description as well if anyone is willing to read. But yeah, very important to keep up with news yourself too.
Yeah. As an engineer, I'll take accountability. I think if engineers were less terrible people, a lot of the world's issues would not exist.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
mining,
thanks for Lockheed Martin, motherfucker.
mining in Congo, palm oil in which is kind of engineering in I think East Timor or maybe West Papua as well.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, step it up.
Also,
defense. Kill yourself.
Yeah, defense, kill yourself.
If
Military,
you're an engineering student and you're in defense at the moment, quit.
Literally, no, kill yourself. Don't quit. Just kill yourself. Like, seriously. Or build robots.
I thought we were like anti like cancel culture. I think there's like there's still time for reform and you guys could like maybe shift, maybe do something else.
No, that brain is a little too big for me, for my liking. I wanted to say that bringing awareness to these issues and talking about these things is, again, how social change occurs. For example, like I go to RMIT and I think they had ties to Israel military. Are you just checking the camera? They had ties to Israel and were funding military, and people started talking about it and holding RMIT accountable. And then they put a statement out last year saying that they cut all their ties. So, you know, big up, step in the right direction. I mean, honestly, I still don't trust any university or school institution whatsoever. So, but like, that's what I mean. Like these are so many examples of like how things can change. Oh, I also wanted to say, yeah, boycotting. Like boycotting works. Boycotting fucking works. Have y'all seen how much fucking money Starbucks and McDonald's have lost due to boycotting? Like literally. And also, I don't think that it's that like much of a sacrifice as well. Like it's a very easy sacrifice to make to stop eating a 6-piece chicken nugget meal with a large fries and a Diet Coke. Like
it's good for you guys.
Yeah, no, but I've never had a meal from McDonald's that was genuinely like satisfactory or like good. I feel like there's so much better fast food out there. In Australia or in Melbourne specifically, there's a burger shop called Burger Tree, which is Palestinian owned. Yeah, that food is gas. It's always been really good. It's always been better. It's always fucking shit on the rest of the fucking fast food available here. So like, yeah, I'm gonna eat my fucking good fucking burger. The fuck. But yeah, like boycotting and not supporting certain brands and not wearing like not directly purchasing from certain brands. It's easy and it helps.
Yeah. Like Starbucks in Malaysia.
Yeah. What?
Because I thought they boycotted Starbucks so much in Malaysia that it's almost doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Jacket.
What was I gonna say as well? Like I also do want to acknowledge that if you are somebody who is like poor and you need to like rely on like cheap items of like food and clothing in order to survive, everyone's situation is very different. So I understand that like if you can't afford anything else. But I think that there are definitely like other ways. Like I think that there are a lot of different ways to like substitute and replace things. But if you are like, you know, financially unstable, then like, of course, that is like one of the few, leniencies?
I guess. I think.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I won't.
You think what?
I'm pretty sure you can cook meals at home, like the simplest meals.
Yeah.
And they will be either cheaper or at the same level as Macca's, and they'll be healthier.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't give a fuck about health. Okay, I'm not some fucking health nut. Like, you need to be healthy. No, okay, I'm not healthy. I don't eat healthily. I'm not trying to promote that. But I'm just saying that, like, you know, if you really want to figure out a way that you can help this cause and contribute to like change, then that's a way to do it. Also, I do think that everything is just expensive as fuck, you know, and a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people have lost income. Everything has gone up in price. Like Cozzy lives, babe. Like it's real. So, so I do want to acknowledge that as well. Like, do whatever is in your capacity to do. Do whatever is in your means to do. Okay. Yeah. No one is asking you to fly up to Israel yourself personally and like destroy the IDF with your bare hands. Like, wherever you are in the world, just do whatever the fuck that you can do. Like, seriously. Like, yeah. And spreading awareness online is like one of like the easiest bare minimum things that you can do ever. Yeah, I do not expect anyone to fucking suck my cock or fucking praise me for talking about Palestine and for talking about oppressed people, oppressed groups of people around the world, and talking about occupation. Like this is information that people like should know and should take time out of their lives to educate themselves on. And yeah, I actually do, like, I am starting to really feel like more inclined in being educated. I feel like maybe going to uni was kind of like a catalyst for that as well. But also just like, I think intelligence is hot, and I think social awareness is hot. And I want to be hot, you know? And also as a person of color, like this will always be my fight. This will always be something that like will affect me forever. Yeah. And fuck the Australian government for never standing on business and never fucking doing anything. The fact that like, okay, like even at the National Gallery of Australia, there was an art piece that had a bunch of different flags from different countries on it, and it was to raise awareness and, you know, to raise awareness to end occupation and raise awareness to genocide. And the gallery covered the Palestinian flags. They fucking covered the Palestinian flags. Oh, but then they kept the like Indigenous Australian Aboriginal flag. They kept the Ukraine flag. They kept all these different flags, but then they purposely covered it. Like, and this is why we talk about Palestine, because like bitches are ignorant and bitches pretend like what they're experiencing is not like that. They're not experiencing like real life war crimes and genocide and mass murder. So wake it the fuck up, bitch. That's why we're waking it the fuck up.
I'm awake, baby.
So yeah. There was something else that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, like I guess on like the idea of like cancel culture and stuff. Like I think that like there time and time again, like it's proven like there are people who can take accountability in the correct way and apologize and still, you know, be forgiven, still continue to be successful. You know, like, and like Bretman Rock, for example, and like I like him apologizing for like his old Vine days and stuff. You know, Slushy Noobs apologized for the Diddy joke. Like I think that no one is irredeemable or like a lost cause, but as long as you're willing to prove that you have changed and you want to change and you're continuing to change and you're putting the fucking work in, like work is work, that's all that matters. So yeah, just do the damn thing. Yeah. I haven't laughed once this episode. This is a very like, this is like we're actually like spilling. Like this is legit. Come on now.
I was going to suggest maybe we start the squirt challenge early.
No squirting. Absolutely. Okay, I actually haven't like squirted in a hot minute, and I kind of miss it because like honestly, like I'm a squirter. Like I love squirting, but no one's made me squirt.
Not even your rose toy?
And why is that? Yeah, no, I guess I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I receive or derive the same pleasure that I used to from jerking off.
You should. Maybe look into that.
Is that what you're advocating for? You guys, I just found this crazy new thing.
No, I found out how to squirt the other night.
Like from your ass? Baby, that's shit. That's
my diarrhea.
Yeah, somebody was talking about how like all we do is like talk about sex, or like all I do is talk about sex, and like
turn the phone off. Stop watching.
No, like, but it's like sex is a big part of my life. Like I am a sexual being. I am a slut. I am a whore through and through.
Before you're viewed as Asian, you're viewed as sex.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the real a taste of the Orient, honey. But like, yeah, I'm a sexual person. Like, and I feel like a lot of my anecdotes and my life, like a lot of it does revolve around my sexual experiences. So don't silence me.
Yeah. I think, talking about sex makes a lot of people uncomfortable, and some people don't like it or find it funny or want to listen to it. And
that's fine. So then just fucking like, cut off your fucking ears.
Maybe tune in next time.
I'll like preface like no sex jokes. But
if you also just don't find the podcast funny in general, stop watching.
Yeah.
It won't make you happier.
Yeah. I understand that like people have like different like senses of humor. Like,
oh, of course.
I love saying like, but I love like talking about sucking dick and cock. Like that brings me much joy. I derive much pleasure from that. And that's my God-given right. If you think that you can podcast better than me, bitch, then get your fucking ass on a podcast. Get a mic.
Yeah. If you think you can do it better than me as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything you can do, we can do better. Period.
I can do jumping jacks.
Yeah. Ethan can do jumping jacks on it.
Oh, I was just saying
perfected the grapefruit method. But if you really think that you can podcast better, then fucking get your ass on a podcast, ho. Fuck, I actually timed that so poorly, but get your ass on a podcast is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, like, or just continue talking shit, like talking to yourself in your room, recording on TikTok because you literally have no friends and your parents are in the other room fighting because they fucking hate each other and need to divorce so bad, but they still continue to live together for you.
In my room, by myself, with myself, chilling.
In the war room, chilling.
Just talking.
So yeah, like, I think it's very, very important and essential for people to wake it the fuck up and really get into politics. I feel like and also like I feel like politics is something that is so like looked down on, like especially in like Western society. People are like, oh, like it's such like a fake it's such a fake degree, or like it's such like like I don't know, there's always like such a negative attitude.
Yeah, I was thinking about this because before this, whenever someone said they were doing politics, well, usually it's a white person, and I just thought like, oh, you're going to be like one of the wankers in parliament. And I didn't think anything of it, but it's actually quite important.
And also on top of that, it's like that in comparison to the people who are like actually living in these countries and experiencing the firsthand effects of war and genocide, like you can't afford to not be political. You have to be political. Like you are forced into like, needing to like learn about your government and your rights and like what is going on in your fucking life, because baby, that is your life. Like that's what I mean. Like again, it's like we're lucky to have the ability to be ignorant. We all are. Like we're so lucky to like, if we don't want to consume content regarding like Palestine, for example, we can just turn off our phones.
And it's a privilege.
Do you dumbass motherfuckers think that people in Palestine can do that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be willfully ignorant. It's a privilege to like consume content online that is not in relation to suffering and oppression. So I think it's important to recognize that. We have recognized that. We've been recognizing that from day one, which is why we have always stayed in politics and talked about it and like, discussed it. Like not all the time on the podcast, but always in our like conversations with like our friends and our family and stuff,
Yeah.
Also, we're also people of color. Like, we will always be fighting against colonialism.
Isn't the gay one white though?
Oh, isn't the gay one white? Oh my God. Like, these, not the Wasian, South Asian, Indian erasure, you guys.
I'm
like
the prince, mama. I'm the prince of Wasia. Wake it up.
the colony of Wasia. Come colonize this pussy.
Are you being for real? Are you being serious?
But, like, yeah, like, I mean, like, that is not a luxury or a privilege that either of us were afforded. That's not a luxury or privilege that a lot of people of color around the world are afforded, to just like not have to think about any of this stuff, or like just ignore it or not talk about it, because like, yeah, because we are also in that what is it, like, in that
same boat,
in the same boat of like fighting against oppressive ass fucking governments and people and dumbass fucking ignorant ass fucking white fucking bitches who think a ballroom crash came from Drag Race. A drag queen? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Drag Race? Like, bitch, sit your fucking ass down and shut the hell up, bitch. Like, go. I was so angry.
Did
like,
someone say that?
Yes, on fucking Twitter. Someone's like, oh, using the Drag Race sound effects. I was like, Drag Race where, bitch? Fucking dog, you so fucking stupid. You so fucking stupid. Putang ina mo. Putang ina mo. Putang ina mo, bitch. Anyways. Fucking orang kampung. But yeah, anyways, so I just like, yeah, it's just crazy to me, like, when people think that like conversations like this are not relevant or like shouldn't be had, or like it doesn't matter whether they're had online or offline. People make assumptions about what we do and the things that we talk about and the things that we do to fight against these issues. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid little bitch, okay? And on top of that, I don't have to prove myself to fucking any of y'all, and Ethan doesn't either. Like, yeah. Like, we're just like we don't have to. Like, the fact that we even, like, you know, we choose to fucking have a podcast and run the podcast and talk about shit on the podcast, like, you know, that is our fucking choice, mama. Like, and yeah,
our choice Savan.
Our Troy Sivan. So I think that, like, it's important to know that as well, and that, like, you know, we make that choice, you know, to stand in solidarity with oppressed groups of people. We make that choice to, like, you know, be transparent with our views and like talking about these things, because it's fucking important and because it's fucking happening all the fucking time in real time. So like, wake it the fuck up. Like, don't be such an ignorant little bitch, okay? Like, seriously. Like, I feel like also, like, people don't like to talk about politics because it's, like, it's not aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't align with their, like, aesthetic or, like, their online persona. I'm like, you guys are so fucking brain dead and so fucking unsympathetic to the real fucking world.
I was really hoping to go on my phone and not be reminded of Palestine for once.
Like, literally, it's like...
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Like, actually, truly. Yeah. I would dedicate my life to fighting the good fight for the rest of my fucking life.
Did you see that someone in the American Senate recently woke it the fuck up?
Who?
I might get his name wrong, but Corey Baker might be his name. Maybe. And he did what they call a filibuster, where he stood in the Senate for like 25 hours talking about like just issues. I don't know what the Senate is. I don't really know how it works.
And he was talking for over 24 hours?
That's what I said, by 25 hours.
Yeah. In protest of Donald Trump, yeah.
Yeah. And Medicare and Social Security. But
also, I think that like saying fuck Trump, because fuck Trump, that's a very easy punch. Like, I'm just going to put that out there. Anyone could say fuck Trump because anyone can recognize that like he's a fucking freak, you know? But to really stand on business is to talk about Palestine, is to talk about Congo, is to talk about Myanmar, is to talk about like all these West Papua, all these different other places that like do not get like internationally recognized, you know? Like, I feel like I hate when people say that like, oh, like saying that you hate Trump and that you support women's reproductive rights. Like, again, like, it's just the bare fucking minimum. All of this is just the bare fucking minimum. So, like, you know.
Oh, and they're going to give the death penalty to your man.
I know. Luigi! Babe, I'll take your place. Luigi Mangione, I'll take your place. I'll take your place, please. Please. Please handcuff me and I will be naked and slathered in baby oil. Like, please, please, please come find me, Luigi. Please come find me, Luigi. Oh my God. I can't believe they're giving him the death penalty.
It's
like,
insane.
I would sacrifice my life for him. I would sacrifice my life. Like, let me open my purse.
Confirmed yet,
let me open my purse for that sexy Italian man right now. I realize that I have a thing for Italian people.
Well, good thing I'm half Italian.
No, you're not. I've seen the correlation of like people that I've slept with or dated in the past or like been interested in, and a lot of them have been Italian. Wake it up. Like, what's up with that? What is up with that? Like, are there just like a lot of Italian people like living in Australia? Like,
Yeah, that's a fair amount.
I don't know. Like, but I just feel like it's interesting, you know. What about you with Chinese boys? Bitch. Okay, you may fucking clock me and say, oh, you're so obsessed with white men. You're so obsessed with white men. Babe, you're obsessed with Asian girls and boys. Okay, so let's fucking clock the fucking tea. Yeah, let's fucking clock that, okay? I have white fever and you have yellow fever, okay?
Okay, well, not everything you see online and in my search history is real life. Do I have yellow fever? No, I don't. I took medicine for it.
Oh, you've been you're in recovery. You're in recovery. You're not practicing now. You're in recovery.
I'm in recovery. I don't have yellow fever. I genuinely don't think I do.
Yeah, I mean, is it that like maybe is it?
Oh, baby. Hey, you turned them off.
Oh, did I?
No, the baby sat on it.
Oh, is it fine now?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's working. Maybe it's the fact that like Asian people just kind of like gravitate towards you. But then again, like you're fucking Asian, so like whatever.
I don't know. I think it's because I play League of Legends.
Yeah, but also I feel like, but you really don't fuck with white people like that. Like you really don't.
I don't. Definitely not like basic white people. I don't.
So what would like be considered like not basic to you? Like, oh, when she likes Scott Pilgrim.
No, I don't even know what I mean by that. Maybe I shouldn't say that then. I don't know.
You mean like, well, I just don't like normies, like, period.
Yeah, I don't like normies either.
But
because
I feel
wouldn't say we're like normie.
But like, would you consider yourself a normie? Like, you're kind of like 9-to-5 corporate engineer, like in uni, like.
But you can still be the cool one.
Oh, like, and you're cool because you play League. So
no,
you're different.
Because look at me. I shouldn't have to convince you that I'm cool.
Don't make me pull that face card out. Girl, what face card? This one. But yeah, like, I don't know. I've never been a fan of normies. I think a lot of normies love me because they find me very interesting.
Exotic.
And something that they don't really understand but are curious about. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's funny. I was thinking about this because like, you know how like I blew up on TikTok and like Instagram and stuff. I was like thinking about how all of that was kind of like confirmation for me that like I was heading in the right direction and that like, you know, online fame and stuff was like the right thing for me. And like how it was one of my goals and I finally achieved it, right? And I was like thinking about that in relation to my goals from last year, where like last year I was so obsessed with like dating and like with sex and like getting a boyfriend and like all these things, right? Getting a girlfriend. Don't talk about it because DPMO, because I'm going to crash the fuck out. Anyways, yeah, I was like thinking like, I'm kind of glad that I'm single and like just kind of taking it right now and like just living in the moment and the fantasy. Like, you know, like to think I could be in a fucking relationship. Like I'm a fucking psycho. That's why I'm good at what I do. Like literally like I was having that moment. So, yeah, I just think that's iconic, you know? I don't think I would ever date an influencer. Like ever.
First of all, you want to know who put that thought in your head?
Who?
Of setting better goals than you did last year?
Who?
That was me.
Oh, wow.
That was me.
Oh,
Ethan
wow.
Tip.
You've done so much for the Chinese Indonesian community. Wait, let me give you your flowers.
I've done more than that,
I
baby.
left my purse at home. There has to be another way I could repay you. Hey, come here.
I'm not in the mood.
Oh, okay.
So get off me.
Okay, relax, gay boy. Relax, gay boy. What is your opinion on men saying the word bitch? Like straight or gay?
I think I've been a culprit of this in the past.
Oh. And not using it as like a term of endearment, like bitch, like referring to like a woman as a bitch.
I know what you're referring to.
What? What are you talking about?
No, this was a recent development as well.
Oh, yes.
I think I'm against it. It's pretty easy to stop. I mean, there's sometimes like a fine line between it like being endearment to like a friend, but if it's someone you don't know, then like you normally say it in a bad way. Whenever I say it now, it's usually in a bad way.
Whenever you say it now, girl. Well, okay. Do you understand like why it's an issue?
Go on.
So like when a man says the word bitch in comparison to like anyone else using that word, like there is a lot of power behind that. And especially since we do still live in a patriarchal society and women still suffer, you know, from the effects of misogyny and sexism, like that's why that power still exists compared to if a woman says bitch, you know? So when a man says it, it's like, it seems more, there's like a malicious intent behind it, and it's a lot more hurtful, you know, in relation to our current world. So that is why like a lot of people are very against it. Honestly, I'm pretty against men saying the word bitch because like I think it's violent. I think it's quite violent. Like, you fucking dumbass shithead motherfucking ass bitch. Like, you gonna try call me a bitch? You're gonna try call me a bitch? Like, don't fucking play.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I've said it recently. I did definitely used to say it.
Girl, you haven't fucking said it recently, and if you did, I would have kicked you in the fucking head.
I think maybe I think it when I'm playing League.
When Jack's girlfriend is playing League and out loud, she's like, "Go fuck your mother! Go fuck your mother!" Like,
is that what she says?
Yeah, she's like, "You stupid ass bitch." I'm like, "Whoa, relax, girl."
Oh, but she can say it, but I can't.
Oh, babe, don't even.
No, that's very fair.
I feel like in the past you used to say it, but like in the past it was like we weren't really aware of like the implications behind it, you know. But now you know. So just wanted to clarify that Ethan is a feminist and he loves women.
Yeah, I've read that book about saying the B word.
What book?
That one. Go, it's not a real thing. Damn.
Oh, so you're just fucking lying for attention then. Shut up. No, you didn't read a book. You were educated by your mother. That's the difference. Oh, ew, you actually licked me. Okay, well, the 10,000 licks challenge starts now.
You being for real? Are you going to censor it?
This is so fucked.
Ew, your cheek's dry. Not after the 10,000 licks.
Yeah, not after you're done with me, babe. Why don't you come over and fuck me in the ass sometime? Ow, ow. What were you saying?
How many licks does it take to get to the middle of a jade?
Probably not that many. Like, I don't know. I do have like a...
Because you're so soft.
Yeah, I'm quite soft and my skin is quite malleable. My flesh prison. Anyways, was there another thing I wanted to say?
The world is my oyster.
No, the world is cooked. Like, truly, the world is cooked. And if y'all really took time out of your day to like research things and listen to people of color telling you about their experiences and what they know, then you would most likely benefit and learn a lot. So please, please, please always use your position to amplify marginalized voices, and always use your position to uplift like marginalized people. Like that is the most important thing, you know. We are stronger when we work together, and no one is free until we are all free, bitch.
Start to give a go.
Yes. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free West Papua, free Ukraine, free Turkey, free Lebanon, like literally free Kyrgyzstan, free Myanmar. Feel free to comment anything else if you want to bring attention to or advocate for anything else, except for Israel or Russia. Fuck all you fucking bitches, okay? Like, don't do that. But anything else that we are in solidarity with, please comment down below. And I think that it's good when we all band together and talk about shit like this, for sure. Yeah, I really think that it's not cute to try and separate yourself from political issues or pretend like they don't affect you or people in your life, like your friends and your family, because it does. Like it affects everyone at the end of the day, you know? And yeah, and also, yeah, people in Australia, like, stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. Wake it the fuck up. Stand on business. Take care of and support your friends. Stand in solidarity with your friends. And just people of the world, because like honestly, Australians are some of the most fucking like ignorant, racist, tone deaf, fucking cooked cunts I have ever met in my life. Like for real. Like I was talking about in previous episodes, like the fact that some fucking dumb fuck in a club can approach me and put his hands together and start bowing and saying ni hao. Babe, like it's 2025. Like what the fuck are you on? Like literally, like...
Girl, we voted against giving Indigenous people a voice to Parliament.
Yes, we had like a...
referendum.
We had a referendum.
Which is a vote.
Which is a vote for people in different states to vote whether... to have like a group of Indigenous Australians and First Nations people that would make decisions like alongside the government. Like basically just advise the government, right? Very simple, very easy request, something that should have happened a long fucking time ago. And majority of Australia voted against it. The only state that voted for it was Canberra.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And this is the thing, like, even us being in Victoria, in Melbourne, like, we fucking kiki kaka and pretend like Melbourne's so progressive, and like we use terms like, you know, we use historical terms like Nam and stuff to describe Melbourne. And these bitches are not fucking progressive. Like, these bitches are all secretly fucking KKK affiliated redneck hillbilly fucks. Yeah, they don't stand for anything. They don't stand for against racism. They don't stand against homophobia. They don't stand against misogyny. Like, y'all are fucked up. They don't stand against like ableism. Y'all are actually fucked up. And I fucking hate this bullshit fucking joke of a fucking country. Not my fucking country, period. Well, yeah, it's not ours. It's none of ours. This doesn't belong to any of us. This is stolen land, bitch. Wake it the fuck up. So yeah, like I'm just so sick of the fucking meatheads and the boneheads that constantly fucking walk this fucking earth and are able to walk this earth and get away with being fucking shit, because it's not okay, you know? I also wanted to make a quick point before we go away. Somebody was trying to read me in my comment section on TikTok about like that white gays like are fucking just as marginalized as me or whatever. Can we talk about it? Okay, because I did my fucking time on Grindr. Okay? And it is not normal for gay men who have no face and no real name attached to their account, and the only thing they have on their account is a tagline that says "looking for Asian." Like, do y'all genuinely believe that's fucking normal? Like, asking Asian people on Grindr if they're smooth, how old are they, only looking for Asian people aged, like, in this age bracket, this weight bracket, this skin color. Like, racism, transphobia, and misogyny runs rampant in the queer community. This is exactly the point that I was trying to bring up. And oh my God, we're like literally out of time. So we can talk about it more another time. But like, fuck you dumbass fucking white gays who really refuse to listen to like people of color when they speak about their experiences in relation to like being queer. Like, y'all are so fucking ignorant, like truly, okay?
See, that's why I don't fuck with white people.
I don't fuck with you. Anyways, and
you little stupid ass.
I'm fucking with you. Oh, don't call them bitches, bro. Wait, you ate that.
That's my line.
That was good. That's my line. Okay, well, anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your day. And please comment anything you feel necessary to comment. We love you all.
Love you all.
And thank you so much for 13K subscribers. I fucking love you. Like, babe, I fucking love you so much. You don't even know. Cleo, the condensation.
Wait, can people watch the vlogs? Because the second Malaysia one has like no views, and I think it's worth more.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for plugging us. But yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Hope you have a good day. Free Palestine, bitch. Free all oppressed people, bitch. Love you.
Wait. Morning, it's gonna meet.